Hello, I'm David with DIPAE Trading. I am the author, co-author, along with Stephanie Phipps, of the book, The DIPAE Method. What I want to do in this short video is give a brief introduction of what the DIPAE Method really is about. The DIPAE Method, let's start with this. Other than the cost of the book, to learn how to trade is 100% free, zero risk, no money invested, no money involved. What we're going to do is use the Charles Schwab trading platform, referred to as Thinkorswim. It's a very powerful platform, and it allows traders to learn how to trade using simulated money, simulated trades. But don't be fooled with the term simulated. It is as real as the real trading platform can be. Everything will be the same. The difference is we can learn without risking a dime. So with that, let's go ahead, step through the three principal levels of the DIPAE method. Those three levels include level 1, setting up the initial platform for a new user. The first thing we'll do is download the Thinkorswim platform to your PC or laptop. Then we'll start to work on adding the basic indicators. There are two sections of a pricing chart, the upper section and the lower section. We will step through how to add each of the several indicators. We'll explain what those indicators are and how they work. And ultimately, after the indicators have been put into the system, we'll teach you how to begin reading these indicators. Level 2 takes the fundamental information from financial reports and summary reports, which we will show you where that information comes from. It's in a very nice, orderly fashion, and all public companies are pretty close to the same. And Thinkorswim provides a standard summary. We will provide basic metrics that enable the new trader to know what these numbers really mean and how is it important to our analysis. The third level is about market awareness and risk management planning. Market awareness is a pretty critical piece of the puzzle here, in that every industry, every company has its own universe in a way. We will be showing you how to look at issues that can impact a company's performance. And the whole idea with each of these levels, the first and second, and now the market awareness as part of the third level, is to identify risk. Once we have gathered all of our information and have a more clear picture about these companies, then we can start evaluating our risk management. Fortunately, I have developed an app that is free to anybody who buys the book that is extremely useful. Then you'll identify a stop loss value, and we encourage all of the new traders to use stop loss values, typically a trailing stop loss. And we'll go through all those kind of terminology issues as we go through the course, and it will become second nature to you. But in essence, we're talking about a protection for your trade. You will know what the percent of profit is. You will know what the potential relatively maximum risk is based upon your stop loss value, and you will know how much you are gaining. And with that information, you'll be able to iterate position size versus risk stop out values, and you'll see exactly what that means to the bottom line. Really fundamental to this process is each person will go through the process of defining their risk tolerance, and everybody's different. And that's how we're going to trade, is based upon our individual risk tolerance levels. So we're going to step you through how to set up the charts. We're going to show you how to use the pricing charts. We're going to look at the company's financial reports. We're going to evaluate the market in general relative to those companies. And then we're going to develop a risk management plan. Once we make a trade, we will monitor that trade and measure our performance against specific metrics that we will develop for each trader. That's really how simple it is. And remember, it doesn't cost one single penny to learn how to trade. And it's a skill and art that you will be able to carry through the rest of your life. It will ultimately pay off if you follow the rules strictly. Of course, with some minor modifications as you become more familiar with things. But the fact of the matter is that we let three factors, and I call them really the three pillars that affect a trader's performance. And I think it's probably the most significant factors in a trader's world. Number one, discipline. Number two, patience. Number three, emotional control. Without those three components well in control, the odds of losing are extremely high. So we will help each trader begin to understand how these three pillars affect us once we get through the level 1, 2, and 3 and begin practice, practice, and practice. And it's through the practice that you will start to realize how these three components, the three pillars, affect our trading. It's unbelievable. We think that we know something, and really we don't. We see something in the charts that's not really there. We are biased by somebody's commentary to us, or listening to some website, or watching some television talking head. Those things bias our views and bias our approach to fair and reasonable and rational analysis to make good decisions to hopefully succeed at trading. That's what we're about at DIPAE. And by the way, as you already gathered, the term DIPAE comes from the three pillars: discipline, patience, and emotional control. So we hope that you come back to our website frequently. We hope that you are able to buy a book. We hope that you can participate as a subscriber with the blogs, our community. We have several extremely powerful apps available to subscribers, and I think that it will be a life-changing experience. So with that, I'm David, the author of the DIPAE Method, along with Stephanie Phipps, my co-author, and we look forward to seeing you in the future. Happy trading.